Hi, this is Wanjiko and you're watching The Look of Ageless Beauty, powered by RevitaLash Cosmetics. Now, remember last time we talked about the eyes being the windows of the soul? It's true. Have you ever looked at somebody and said, oh wow, I really would like to know that person? Or has someone ever looked at you and said, wow, I think you have a lot of experience in this, and you wondered how they knew it? It's all here. Everything is packaged in our eyes. When all is said and done, our eyes are what frame our face and our outward beauty. A lot of the time for intense conversations, you'll tend to look at them into the eye. Now, because this is what frames our outward beauty, a lot of times we are very keen to take very good care of our eyebrows and our eyelashes because those are the actual frames. The environment we live in impacts the health and how luscious our lashes and brows are. Let's be honest. When the sun comes out, all of us are out in the sun enjoying basking. Those of us who get a moment to dash down to the coast, we become salamanders, or exposing ourselves to the amazing suns and rays in and out of the water. When it's cold, it does get really cold. It may not snow, but it really gets really, really, really cold. And all these are aggressors to our eyelashes and our eyebrows. But a lot of us are keen to protect our skin, but rarely do we invest in nourishing our eyelashes and our eyebrows when we are exposed to the elements. And as we age and the older we grow, the more brittle our eyelashes and our eyebrows become, the more they thin out, the more unhealthy they tend to look. And this is why it's important for us to be able to be intentional about nourishing them. The other thing is genetics. Remember, sometimes we want more in the places we have less, and less in the places where we have more. The same thing happens to our eyelashes. Well, I'd have loved to have the genetics that have got full brows and long lashes, but guess what? My genetics dictate that my lashes are not as long as I would love them to be, and my brows are not as thick as I'd love them to be. And I've looked for all kinds of solutions for them. I've always thought maybe if I did this or I did that, they'd look fuller, they'd be a bit more, I would be able to shape them better. But guess what? My genetics for a long time determined that I'm kind of stuck with a few eyebrows, a few and very far between. No, remember the oasis in the desert? Yeah, that's that. Then there are pollutants. There's very little we can do about that because the environment we find ourselves in, we are very, very, very aware of our carbon footprint, and we are all, taking great strides in ensuring that, we take care of our environment. But the fact is, living in Kenya, living in Africa, living in Nairobi, living in the different parts of the Great East Africa region, there's certain pollutants that we cannot really get away from. Then comes the big one, the diet, what we take in, what we enjoy to indulge in. And yes, a lot of times we know what we need to do, what we need to take, and the quantities we need to take it in. But we all have those moments of, I'll start that tomorrow. I'll increase my water tomorrow. I'll eat more vegetables tomorrow. I had too much fruit yesterday, so I'll pick it up next week. But this nice greasy little thing, kind of tastes really, really, really delicious, and it only happens once a year. So I'm gonna have it now, and then it becomes tomorrow, then the next day, and the week. So our diet also impacts this. And what happens? When we put all these factors together, they become a combined force of aggression against our eyebrows and our eyelashes. And this is why we need to be intentional about managing our lashes and our eyebrows, and most importantly, ensuring that we nourish them in a manner that allows them to be enhanced naturally. And that's why we have to be intentional about nourishing and conditioning our lashes and our eyebrows. And someone says, why bother to nourish my eyebrows? Well, remember, your lashes and your eyebrows are also hair. Ladies, we are also so keen on ensuring that we treat our hairs, we condition it, we put all this nourishment into it. It doesn't matter whether your hair is in a weave, whether it is chemical treated, whether you're going all good, all natural, or you have colored your hair or tinted it. We are very, 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 very intentional about our conditioning. And this is the same way we need to condition our eyebrows and our eyelashes. This is Winjiko, and you're watching The Look of Ageless Beauty, powered by RevitaLash Cosmetics. See you soon.